we explained the fall of the Berlin Wall. After the Second World War, Germany was divided into occupation zones, each was controlled by one of the Allied powers. Tensions between the Western powers and the Soviets grew steadily. The Soviets occupied East Germany and called the new satellite state the GDR. In 1961, to stop the flood of people migrating to the west, the Soviets erected a wall in Berlin. It completely encircled West Berlin, cutting it off to the rest of the world. The economic state in the USSR continued to deteriorate in the following decades. Life in the GDR was tough, individual freedoms were very limited, and the paranoid secret police spied on their own citizens. Dissatisfaction and unrest were growing, and more people took to the streets to peacefully demand their freedom. On November 9, 1989, the spokesman of the GDR, Günter Schabowski, accidentally said on TV that East Germans would be allowed to cross into West Berlin. Immediately following this broadcast, thousands of East German citizens walked to the 6 border crossings. Luckily, the officers were unwilling to order deadly force, so the guards had no other choice than to open the gates. The footage of East and West Berliners embracing each other on that fateful night went down in history. The fall of the wall marked the first big step towards German reunification. Today, Europe faces a huge challenge as hundreds of thousands of people from war-torn countries migrate to the EU seeking asylum. The fall of the Berlin Wall reminds us that borders can only stop people only for so long.